Thank you very much. And then to bring the president to do our opening remarks, and the chairman of the council, please can we bring it to the microphone? Our indefatigable chairman, our national chairman, engineer Joshua Olawehe, FNSE F9, and the world president of NISTRO. The world president of NISTRO. Please put your hands together for him. I know you are eating, I know you are busy, but please you can just leave your food and clap for our president, clap our chairman rather, clap for our chairman. Keep clapping until he gets here. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping.
Once again, I want to warmly and sincerely welcome every one of us to this gathering tonight. I want to recognize once again the presence of our President, Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, FNSC, the President and Chairman in Council, Nigerian Society of Engineers. Thank you. Welcome to this meeting. I also, before I bring him for his welcome address to us, or to also speak to us in this gathering, I also want to recognize the presence of our Executive Secretary, Engineer Joshua, my namesake. And I also want to recognize the presence of Engineer Olaolu Okunduyile, FNSC, Vice President Koren, for coming along with our president. I recognize the presence of our father here in the house, Engineer Professor M.O. Faborode. He's been with us all over. And like I said in the morning, when we were having the opening ceremony, I said, that's why he's becoming younger and younger. See him among the youths. And then we are always happy. Wherever we go, he will not leave us alone. Sometimes we will say, Baba, just wait at home. We'll come and feed you. But he said, no, let's go together. We appreciate your presence tonight. Thank you very much. I recognize the presence of the former president of NSC, Engineer Baba Ghana. You are welcome, sir. Alongside with her, we also have the former vice president of NSC, Engineer Aisa Ebanisi. You're welcome, sir. I recognize the presence of my immediate past chairman, Engineer Professor Folani Alonge. You're welcome. I recognize the presence of the Ambassador, His Excellency, Engineer Professor M.G. Yisa. I have so many other distinguished eminent personality here. The former vice president of NSC, long time ago, is also here. One of our own, Engineer Babagana. You are welcome. We recognize the presence of all eminent Nigerian agricultural engineers who are here tonight. You've been here since the beginning of this conference. I want to appreciate you for taking your time off your busy schedule to also come to Abuja for our 24th International Conference and the 44th Annual General Meeting. We appreciate your effective participation in this particular conference this year. It has been so wonderful. We can see how the gathering has actually been organized and by the effective handling of our local organizing committee. I want to thank the chairman of the local organizing committee alongside with his amiable members of the committee for the good job well done. We appreciate everyone for coming for this program. And as we are here tonight, just to dine after all our ethic exercise, I also want to say that relax, enjoy yourself. But as by tomorrow, we'll be concluding the exercise by having the press conference where we will deliver and hand over our communique to the Nigerian press. At this junction, I want to again respectfully welcome our president, Engineer Margaret Ogutala, to the stage to again address us as we are rounding up this year's international conference and annual general meeting.
It's so good to see a sea of heads at the dinner of just one institution of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. I was very glad when I walked in here. And I'm going to start by recognizing my boss, my predecessor, Engineer Babagana Mohammed, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, 2020-2021. I'd also like to recognize the Vice President of Koren, Engineer Olaolu Ogunduyile, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Former Vice President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the African Continental Representative of WCC, that's the World Congress of Civil Engineers, Engineer Aishatu Umar, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. There are so many people that I'm so glad that I'm seeing here today, but let me recognize, please, a former EXCO member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, in fact, it's played so many very important roles in the growth of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. And as far back as 1998 or so, I was a member of his committee when he was chairman, programs and publicity committee of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Professor Babagana. Good to see you again, sir. Let me also recognize a mentor of mentors. This man, and the national chairman said earlier that he looks younger by the day because he has a way of passing. You know what makes you look old? The burden of the knowledge that you carry with you. But when you have the opportunity of releasing some to other people, then you don't carry that much burden, and then you are able to look younger, you know, and rejuvenate from time to time by releasing the knowledge and mentoring the younger ones. And I'm talking about Engineer Professor Michael Faburudi, FNSC. The Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Joshua Igubi, FNSC. And sorry, I should have recognized my auntie, the wife of Prof, sitting very elegantly beside him. Good evening, ma. And before I recognize the chairman, the national chairman of Agric, of the NIAE, the Nigerian Institution of Agric Engineers, I'd like to recognize a past national chairman, I think he's the immediate past chairman, Engineer Professor Folarin Alunge, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. And then the host himself, Engineer Professor Joshua Olanriwaju Olaoyi, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Very distinguished fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers here present. Chairmen of other institutions of the Nigerian Society of Engineers here present. Chairmen of branches, past and serving, and in particular, the immediate past. Oh, now it's no longer immediate past. He has moved to the league, the elitist group of past chairmen. And I mean the person who has been acting as moderator or MC or director of programs today. Somebody, I didn't know, somehow I didn't know that it's an agric engineer, but I should have known. Agric engineers have this air around them. Most of them are kind of urbane, you know, if you know what I mean. And I think it has to do with being able to ensure that we have food security. And then, of course, our ambassador is here. His Excellency. Your Excellency, sir, I greet you again. He was chairman of Ilorin branch at some point, and he has also indeed served the Nigerian Society of Engineers very well. Very distinguished corporate members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers here present, our student members, and graduate members, student members. It's good to be here today to see you unwind. This conference started on Tuesday. Even though I couldn't attend in person, I was well represented by the Deputy President. And that's because I was on another assignment in Lagos. And that brings me to one point. And I was just discussing with Prof a few moments ago that we might need to look at synchronizing our conferences. It's crazy, really, what is going on now, what we are doing to ourselves. NIAE is in Uyo right now. NI-T is in Abuja. NIAE is in Abuja. By next week, Engineer Aishat Umar will be heading for Port Harcourt to attend the NICE conference. The week after, I have to rush back to Abuja to attend the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers conference. And my past president, even though he should be in Uyo right now, he thought better. He decided to join, to become an agric engineer because it's more convenient for him. So why do we need to go around the country every year? Why do we need to put that burden on ourselves? Because it's self-inflicted. So why don't we have just one synchronized convention or congress or whatever we wish to call it? We could devote 1 week to the conference, arrive, say, on a Sunday, for instance, have our opening on Monday, and then we break out into institutions on Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday will be enough for the conferences of the institutions. Then on Thursday, we could come back together, have our AGM, have our dinner, all of us together, or whatever we want to do, and then we leave. So every year, all of us go to just one city in 1 year. And then we are able to attend all of these conferences in one place. It's something that we need to look at. It's something that we need to think about. And I'm sure that it will also add to our years, apart from the fact that the security will be less, security risks will be less, we'll spend less money. The amount of money that you need for transportation these days is crazy. Crazy is the word. Crazy is the word. And so we can all come together. I think let's look at this. And it's possible that we even start it next year if we all agree. Thank you, my president, sir. Because I already have one support in council. You know how powerful the past presidents are. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for much talk. I just want to congratulate you for a very successful conference. The chairman, national chairman, the EXCO, and indeed all the members. And I want you to remember that as agric engineers, you have the responsibility of driving that sector in Nigeria. And incidentally, the theme of the conference for this year is for you. It's engineering solutions to food security and climate change. So you asked for it and you got it. So we expect that you would participate very well in the conference. Again, fortunately, the national chairman and the immediate national chairman are both members of the technical committee. So they are the ones really organizing the technical aspect of the conference. So that means that we are going to have a very rich conference in terms of context, in terms of content, technical content, and knowledge and all of that. And it will be a great avenue for us to earn CPD points and also for us to network amongst ourselves. So agric engineers will come together with chemical engineers, and then by the time we add the mechanical and electrical engineers, the likes of current vice president, then we'll be in business. And we'll be able to form networks and collaborations that will drive engineering development in Nigeria. So on that note, I want to wish you all well, safe journey back to your destination. And I'll say that for now, just relax, let down your hair, those who are women, and just relax, those who are men. Don't think about business for the next maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you, and God bless.
They say I should start with you.
Oh! So who is? Oh, you are paid. You are paid in advance.
The national chairman, please. Engineer Nena, please can you come with sir? The past chairman, Nigerian Institute of Water Engineers, Engineer Nena Gwebe Chiere, and also APWEM Vice President. By next year, she become president.
President-elect of APWEM.
Tonight, I have the honor and privilege to make this presentation to my president as the chairman of our program, the 24th International Conference and the 44th Annual General Meeting of Nigerian Institution of Agricultural Engineer. This award is hereby presented to Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, FNSC, as the chairman of the occasion.
The night is fast spent. We want to be out here from here in no time. We want to call on some of our sponsors, some of our awardees for their award. All right. The iconic award for the Honorable Minister for Agri, Senator Abubakar Kyari, CON. Please, can somebody come receive the award for him? Abubakar Kyari. Professor Babagana, please, can you kindly, Professor Babagana, please. His Excellency the Governor of Niger State, we have an award for him, iconic award, Farmer Mohammed Umar Bago. Please, can somebody come receive the award on behalf of the Excellency the Governor of Niger State. Anybody from Niger State here? Okay, Mama, please. All right. The Governor of NIAE, our Governor, our own Governor, His Excellency the Governor of Borno State, the Governor of Nigerian Institution of Agricultural Engineers, an iconic award. Please, could somebody, please, can the past president of Nigeria State of Engineers, Engineer Babagana Mohammed, can you come receive the award? All right, all of you can come. Engineer Babagana Mohammed, the past president, please let him lead the delegation. Our governor is for our governor. Madam President, I'm glad to announce to you that the National Chairman of Engineering has officially declared all of us to be from Borno State. So we are all from Borno State now. All NIA members are from Borno State. So when we talk about our governor, we are saying Governor Zulu. Please, Madam President, we are asked to kindly come to receive the award on behalf of our governor. Please clear the space for Her Excellency, the President of Nigeria State of Engineers. Clear the stage for Madam President, please, please, please. Clear the stage. Clear the stage, clear the stage. This is for our governor. Okay. I need a mobile mic, please. A mobile mic, please. Wireless mic. Wait, I'm not there yet. Clear the way for the president. Thank you very much, Madam President. The Appreciation Award. Please, can you bring the cordless mic for the national chairman? The wireless mic, please. Dr. Temitope Fashedemi as a special guest of honor in this conference.
Mic check.
Please, can somebody receive this award for Dr. the Permanent Secretary? Increase the volume, please. I don't know. Minister of Agri, Permanent Secretary, can somebody come receive the award on his behalf? LOC Chairman, please. LOC Chairman, can you receive the award on behalf of your Permanent Secretary? Okay, somebody's coming up. Thank you, sir.
This is Appreciation Award presented to Dr. Temitope Fashedemi, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security, as our special guest of honor at this year's conference. I hereby present this award to you.
Iconic award to Senator Sabi A. Abdullahi, CUN, as distinguished guest of honor. You receive it. Okay, LOC, can you just come up now? Or Engineer Dedeji, please be fast. We also want to make you know too that
This iconic award is presented to Senator Sabi A. Abdullahi, Honorable Minister of State, Federal Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, for his numerous contributions toward the growth of the institution as our distinguished first speaker. Thank you, sir.
in no particular order, we want to appreciate our sponsors. National Center for Agricultural Mechanization. Income. Please, can you come to receive your award? Bronze sponsor.
This is an award of gratitude to National Center for Agricultural Mechanization Income, Bronze Sponsors Award, for the numerous contributions of these organizations to our conference. Congratulations. Thank you.
Gratitude Award presents to AgComs International Training Limited as silver sponsors for this year's conference. AgComs. Somebody coming from AgComs? John Deere people. Anybody for John Deere? Engineer Dedeji, please receive it on behalf of them. Okay, they're online, all right. He will receive it for them.
For the presence of these organizations, AdCom, the representatives and distributors of John Deere in Nigeria, we feel your presence online. Here, physically present with me is Engineer Ayodeji, who is receiving the award of gratitude for as our silver sponsor at this international conference. Congratulations and thank you.
Gratitude Award to Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project RAMP as silver sponsor. If you can clap, please clap.
This gratitude award, we are presenting it to Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Projects as our silver sponsor. Congratulations. Thank you.
Agric Technical and Agro-Allied Company Limited as our peer sponsor. We set the pace, others follow. See the swag in which we give our awards. Silver sponsor. Peer. Good. Please, who is coming to receive the award for? Agric Company. Can somebody please receive it for them? Rita, come, receive it, Agric. Just come. Federal Department of Rural Development.
This gratitude award is presented to Agri Technicals and Agro-Allied Company Limited as our peer sponsor. Congratulations. Thank you.
FMAPS, Federal Department of Rural Development, Federal Ministry of Agri and Food Security, as our platinum sponsor. Yes, put your hands together. Clap for them if you can clap. Clap for them.
As a platinum sponsor at this occasion, this is a gratitude award presented to Federal Ministry of Rural Development, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. Congratulations.
As keynote speaker, Professor Ganesh Bora. Professor Kingwile, please, could you come receive the award on his behalf? All right. Prof. Akingbele, please, could you just go down, please? Hold on. Professor Longe, please, can you kindly come up?
These are appreciation awards presented to Professor Ganes Bora as our keynote speaker at this 24th International Conference and 44th AGM held here in Abuja 2024. Congratulations.
Gratitude award to Engineer Minu Mohammed Bodiga, FNSC, FNIA, as our bronze individual sponsor. Who's coming for him, please?
This gratitude award is presented to Engineer Aminu Mohammed Bodinga as a bronze individual sponsor. Congratulations.
Gratitude award to Onslow International Limited as basic sponsor. So much swag. LOC Chairman Engineer Taye, thank you for your initiative.
This gratitude award is presented to Oslo International Limited as our basic sponsors at this conference. Congratulations. Thank you.
Prof, I forgot to announce to you, Ambassador, that in the array of great men that this great professional has produced, we also have the current president, Professor A.Z. Abubakar, as one of us. We also have a past president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Isaac Olorefemi, who was also one time a commissioner in his state. Gratitude award as sport individual sponsor. Sport, what it means SPOT. Engineer Ade Nopo, FNSC, FNIA. Is there somebody coming up to receive the award on his behalf? Otherwise, Engineer Dr. Marcos Ogumbi, FNSC, FNIA, as peer individual sponsor. Is somebody coming to receive the award? Okay, come, please, come. So you receive 4.
This gratitude award is presented to Engineer Ade Noko, FNSC, FNIA, as a sports individual sponsor. Congratulations. This gratitude award is presented to Engineer Dr. Marcos Umbi, FNSC, FNIA, as our peer individual sponsors.
Gratitude award as our golden individual sponsor. Golden. Engineer Frank Satumari Kudla, FNSC, FNIA. Please come in to receive the award for our golden sponsor. This
gratitude award is also presented to Engineer Frank Satumari Kodla. Congratulations. This is a golden individual award. Thank you.
All right, we also have as peer sponsor Farmwell West Africa. Farmwell West Africa. We also have Amazon individual sponsor, Engineer Onyerunke Esther Oluni, FNSC, FNIA. Onyerunke.
This award is presented to you as our peer sponsors. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, madam.
Who's coming to receive the award? Oyerunke, please, Rita, come up fast. Engineer Professor Mohammed Ghana. Oh, no, hold on, sir. Sorry, sir. I thought the person is in here.
This award is presented to Engineer Oyerunke Oluniyi, as our Amazon individual sponsor. Congratulations.
Immediate past Ambassador of Nigeria to Japan, Engineer Professor Mohammed Ghana Yisa. Wow. Engineer Ambassador Professor.
Thank you.
As keynote speaker, actually. And tonight also as our speaker for tonight as well.
This award of appreciation is presented to my brother, Engineer Professor Mohammed Ghana Yisa, FNSC, former ambassadors of Nigeria to Japan, as a keynote speaker during this Young Engineer section. Congratulations, sir.
Professor Ibrahim Adeyaju as keynote speaker.
Thank you very much, sir.
MD Galaxy Blackbone. Galaxy Blackbone, Prof. Engineer Olidire Oluwadamilare
This appreciation
Oluwasegun.
award is presented to Professor Ibrahim Adeyanju, MD Galaxy Backbone, as a keynote speaker at our event. Congratulations.
Engineer Oludire. This is very important. Mr. DJ, can you come down a little bit, please? The
Engineer Oludire Oluwadamirare Olusegun, this award of excellence in teaching is therefore presented to you. Is from Department of Agricultural and Bioresources Engineering, University of Calabar, Cross River State. This is a new award just instituted for your excellence and ability in engineering teaching. Congratulations.
This has been announced before yesterday. Why are you doing panelists? That's what was on that day. I don't think so. All right. Engineer Antia Osheduku Udo as a panelist. Is the person here, please? Antia. All right, to do this set of award and for I think group dynamics. Can I bring Professor Kimbile?
Engineer Antia.
Please, could you come and call this part?
Udo. Congratulations.
I want to assure you in the next 10 minutes we should be done with this exercise. Madam President, I want to say that your presentation was spot on. Your elegance, your poise, your eloquence. We are proud to call you our president. Please, let's put our hands together for him. Don't tell me that.
All right, thank you very much. Like my colleague said, we'll be out of this place in the next 10 minutes. The Group Dynamics Award. I think NIAE organized group dynamics competition among all the branches. And coming third is the Kwara chapter. Can we please put our hands together for them? Kwara, anybody here representing the Kwara chapter? Please come up quickly. Let's do that very, very quickly. Time is fast spent. Let Kaduna get ready to receive his own award. So if you're in Kaduna, if you're in Bayelsa, we'd like you to just come quickly for time.
This Group Dynamics Award for taking third position in our Group Dynamics exercise is therefore presented to Kwara State Chapter. Congratulations.
Let's put our hands together for them. For the second position is Kaduna chapter. Anybody from Kaduna here? Quickly, let's come up. Anybody from Kaduna? Hurry up, please. Thank you.
For taking second position in our Group Dynamics competition, this award is hereby presented to Kaduna chapter. Congratulations.
And coming first, that means the best during the Group Dynamics Award, is Bayelsa chapter. Let's put our hands together for Bayelsans. South.
For coming first in our group dynamic competition, this award is ever presented to Bayelsa chapter. Congratulations.
Let's clap for them now. The regional chair. All right, thank you very much. Okay, now a total of 88 technical papers were presented, and the technical committee did an assessment of the presentations. Of course, that is in addition to the keynote speakers and the lead speakers. And I will start from the reverse now. The third best paper presented is titled Low Quality Water in Drip Irrigation Systems, Implications for Emitters. The group is Umar A, Bello MM, Shanono NJ, Nasidi NM. This group is from the Department of Agriculture and the Bioresource Engineering, Bayero University, Kano State. And is anybody here from Kano that can collect on their behalf? All right. And I have the permission of the LOC chair to say that a cash award of 30,000 naira is given to this group. Please come forward. And you know we're going cashless.
Coming third in the best paper as best paper presenter.
Yes.
This certificate of award is presented to Umar and others that wrote the paper. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The second best paper presenter goes to climate change mitigation through anaerobic digestion for agricultural residues. Adebayo AO and GE Bolaji, Department of Agric Engineering, Ladoke Akintola University of Ogbomoso, Oyo State. Courtesy of the LOC chair, or the LOC generally, you have a cash prize of 50,000 naira.
This certificate of award is presented to you, Adebayo AO and GE Bolaji, for coming second as best paper presenter at this conference. Congratulations.
And then the very best paper presenter at this convention, the 2024 International Conference, and 44th Annual General Meeting, goes to effect of post-field drying and storage techniques on retention of vitamin A in vitamin A maize. Omodara et al. From Nigeria Store Product Research Institute, Ilorin, Kwara State. Dr. Omodara, if you are here, your group have just won the cash of 100,000 naira. Can we put our hands together for them?
This certificate of award is therefore presented to your group, Omodara et al. For coming first as best paper presenter at this international conference. Congratulations.
I'm sure that will spur others to do more. All right? Please, let's put our hands together for this group. They did a good job. If you are their group, you know that they did a good job. Thank you very much. And I welcome my Oga at the top.
We may just allow the chairman to go take his seat. Thank you very much. Please, let's put our hands together for our chairman. Just before Engineer Deji, are you still there? Everyone going to flying through Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport tomorrow. There's an important information for you. All committee, LOC subcommittee chair, please could you come up stage for your performance? All this will be done in just 120 seconds.
Yeah, thank you so much for being part of this conference. For as many as came in through the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, please, your flight schedule, I must receive them tonight. This is to enable us make adequate arrangements on how to return you to the airport tomorrow. Please, this is essential. It is only those that have received their flight schedule tonight that we will plan for. Please, take this seriously.
Thank you very much. The best award for soil and water presenter is an award for you. So, sir, please.
The best award for soil and water engineering, the best project, which is given by late Professor John Ohu, is won by Idris Usman Baba from Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for him. He's around. Let him come and collect the 50,000 naira award given by the late Professor John Ohu endowment.
Please, let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them. All LOC members, please come upstage, except the chairman of the LOC. It's not a coup. It's not a coup, but a surprise for you. All LOC members, please, could you come upstage? Except the LOC chairman. Other members, please come up. And then after this, we'll be cutting the cake for our national chairman, who today happens to be his birthday. With that, we'll be rounding off the day.
Our chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this award, which was instituted by our late brother, the mentor, Professor John Ohu, has been given to you as the best soil and water project, student project, final year project presenter. You presented the best this year. And incidentally, this young man you are seeing here is from my village. So, we thank God and thank NIAE for this award, and thank the family of Professor who for so many years was teaching and mentoring students at University of Maiduguri. Thank you, and God bless all of us. Please, can you give him a round of applause? 50,000 naira cash. Thank you very much. The sky is not your limit.
It's a stepping stone. Thank you very much. We call on all LOC members, committee chairmen, please come up stage. We have a very important function to do here. Please, let's come this way. So, LOC members, where are you? You are not here. Engineer Rita, LOC members, if the sub-chairmen are not here, come. Okay, let's do with the ones here. So we want to call on our local organizing chairman, Engineer Tayete Ise FNSC, tirelessly. We decided to give him the Trailblazer Award. And this is from all of us. He's not easy, he's a good leader. He led us, and that is why we could see a wonderful program tonight, from beginning to the end. So please, you deserve this. You know, all these months, it's only yesterday I wasn't able to get him on phone. He deserves it. Engineer Rita is not here, right? Please come. If you know you love Engineer Dr. Taye, please, let's present this award. So I hand over to my publicity chairman to hand this over to me.
All right, to do this award, please, can we have the immediate past national chairman, Engineer Professor Folare Longin, to kindly help us present this award to you. Give way for our IPC.
This LOC chairman is very mobile. he traveled almost around the country to mobilize. He was in Cross River, Akwa Ibom, several places. He's done excellently well. This is presented to Engineer Dr. Tai Tenshi, FNSC, FNIAE, for the visionary leadership during the planning and the execution of this conference. We appreciate you. Congratulations.
All right, right away. All is well that ends well. Before we draw the curtain, please, may we invite our national chair and the world president of Israel to come before the cake as we cut the cake of joy, for long life, for prosperity. Happy birthday to you. This way, sir. By the cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Can we sing it together? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Please, let's honor our national chairman, please. Can you just do? All right, to cut the cake. Yes. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh. Hey, happy birthday. He will cut the cake at the spelling of the name of the word NIAE. So everybody give me N. I. A. And a supersonic E. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right, please, can we have the IPC, Professor Faborede and Madam, to join him, cut the cake, snap the picture. Professor Babagana Mohammed, please kindly join them too.
We have had a very good conference. It follows from what we've had before. We had a very, very good time in Maiduguri last year. There is no doubt about that. And we remain very proud of the leadership that have been provided by Maiduguri branch. And there is no doubt that our sojourn in Maiduguri last year, we also owe a lot to His Excellency, Engineer Professor Zulu. So there is no way that we can ever forget what happened in Maiduguri last year. And that is also what has led to His Excellency making sure that he was here in Abuja for the opening ceremony. It wasn't as if it was seriously planned, but he decided that he must honor the NIAE. Because the national president and others knew that there was a plan to proceed to Maiduguri immediately after this conference to see His Excellency. But His Excellency decided that he was going to be at the opening ceremony. And that is why that going to Maiduguri is postponed for some time. And the reason why NIAE was going to Maiduguri is because NIAE had instituted a technical committee under the chairmanship of Professor Idris of the University of Maiduguri to look at the issue of the flooding that happened in Maiduguri and provide informed advisory to His Excellency. But His Excellency decided that he must be here and that presentation will be done at a later date. Now, in Maiduguri last year, there was appreciation of the previous host, which was Asaba. It's in the tradition of NIAE to do that. So this year, the honor should go to Maiduguri for hosting us very well last year. And that is not forgotten. So I want to appeal to people from Maiduguri that the National Executive and the NIAE had not forgotten the opening, the performance last year. If there is any confusion, the last award here was an internal affairs. It's not by NIAE. It was the LOC that said they want to honor their own chairman the way he led them. So it's not NIAE award. The only thing was that they were allowed to present to their chairman. So it was not NIAE presenting awards to the chairman of the LOC. No, it was an internal affairs. So the honor to Maiduguri remains there for representing us well last year. So I don't want it to be taken that there was any omission, that Maiduguri was forgotten. No. Maiduguri is duly honored, and this is also going to be on record for NIAE. Chairman, we have been discussing, we have recognized you. I am a member of the Maiduguri group branch. I not only took pictures with you yesterday, it was because I recognized the Maiduguri group as a special group. And we are interwoven with Maiduguri. Every day, we try to see what we can do as an assistance, because His Excellency has been a shining example for us. So I want you to take this as a gospel truth from NIAE and accept NIAE as we have recognized Maiduguri branch. So this is my appeal to you, that let us bury the ashes and let the matter be closed. The national chairman has listened to you and he has taken what you said. But I want to assure you that nobody has forgotten the good that Maiduguri branch has done for this NIAE. And I think it's good for us to end this particular event on that note. Yes, let me just finish. Let me round up what I wanted to say. The point I want to make is that this has been a successful conference. I was with the president, and she remembered that NIAE is one body that has been faithful to our agreements in 1999 when we merged with NSC. We used to be Nigerian Society of Agric Engineers, and there used to be Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers. There used to be Nigerian Society of Structural Engineers. But we all agreed, just as the proposal she has put forward now about conferences, that instead of having all sorts of conferences, why don't we have one major conference? Just like lawyers have one single conference in the year, medical doctors, one single conference in the year. But I'm sure that the various branches and council will decide on the right thing. So in 1999, we decided to bring everybody under the umbrella of NSC as one NSC, and all of us are under. So we changed from being president, instead of national president, we now said we will adopt national chairman, so that there will be only one president, and that's president of NSC. I happen to be the inheritance, because until 1999, the national president was Professor Edike. By 1999 to 2000 and no, before 2003, okay, 2003, 2 terms, I was the national chairman, the first national chairman of NIAE. So the president remarked it that it is because agric engineers are very good people, just as Ambassador Ghana Issa has said. So let us celebrate what unites us. Okay? Let us celebrate what unites us, because it is in unity that we have our strength. We are very, very proud that amongst our ranks, as has been read out, we have governors, we have all the rest. Even when that statement was being made, Ambassador Issa forgot that the present president of Koren is an agric engineer. The immediate past president of the Academy of Engineering is an agric engineer. 1, 2 presidents before him, Professor Polala Sisi, is also an agric engineer. So when you make these things, once in a while you can make a mistake, there can be omissions. But that does not detract from the main point that we are making. I remember that on this podium, it was announced that Maiduguri has the largest contingent here. It has been like that from the past 3 meetings. I remember that when we were in Asaba, Delta State, the largest contingent came from Maiduguri. Of course, last year we were on home ground. No delegation could have been more than Maiduguri, because we were in Maiduguri and they hosted us very well. There is no way we can forget the hosting and various programs that was put together in Maiduguri. Again, this year here, the largest contingent is also from Maiduguri. When they were asked to stand up, it was clear that everybody saw it. It is the same thing for Nigeria in the Pan-African Society. Nigeria is the pillar of Pan-African Society. In 2020, we were to have a conference, but because of COVID, we now add it in 2021 as a virtual conference. His Excellency also came down and was with us for the whole day in Abuja here, even though it was online. His Excellency has great love for this profession. Now, because it was online, people joined from their various places. So we could not say if other countries were here. But the following year, in 2022, we were in Kumasi, Ghana. It was the Nigerian contingent That was the largest. In fact, nobody came from East Africa. Nobody came from South Africa. 2023, we are now in East Africa, in Nairobi. Again, Nigerians were the largest contingent. I think nobody came from Ghana. Only one person came from South Africa. So, you see that it is Nigeria that dominates the Pan-African society. This year now, next week, we are going to South Africa for the 6th conference. And the announcement has been made. It's too late to adjust now because to get the visa, it takes some time. And that's why we announced that after South Africa next year, most likely it will be Morocco. Once Morocco accepts, then we will make the announcement. And we are sure that Nigerians will also be more in Morocco. So please get ready for Morocco next year. But this year, you will see that it is also the Nigerian delegation that is going to dominate all the events in South Africa. So we have our strength, and let us continue to celebrate what is going to unite us together.